Yo, what's up, people? Welcome back to the Wild That's Crazy podcast. What's going on? What's going on? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Good. What up, though?
Y'all good?
Oh yeah.
Y'all enjoying y'all weekend?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, anybody? Nah. Oh, so that one incident really pissed you off? It really kind of made the weekend? I mean, you
Listen,
should be
I don't
used.
get tried and don't handle shit. Like,
Yeah, but we getting older now. We can't slap everybody.
no, you really do slap people. You really should. Some people should get slapped.
Yeah.
They should really get slapped. And she gonna get slapped.
So you feel you should have slapped her?
Yeah, and I'm gonna slap her.
Okay.
If I'm not Deborah Diane's daughter, I'm gonna slap the shit out of her. On my mama.
Okay.
On her mama.
Okay. Sometimes
That's a lot of animosity.
Yeah.
Man.
How can we make that right?
Ain't no making it right.
Ain't no making it right till your hands touch the
See,
face.
the thing is, when I let stuff slide one time, twice, cool.
Yeah.
It's like baseball around here. 3 strikes and you out.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. What we talking about, people? Somebody pissed Sadie's off and she didn't like that. So she want that person. She wanted to put respect on their name.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna put hands on bitch.
And it ain't no coming back.
It ain't no
from it.
coming back.
I gotta put hands on her. I done told them, like, even if we could be 80 in the fucking nursing home, bitch, I'm gonna push your wheelchair over.
Damn.
Like,
What took it to that point though?
so if men kept it straight with women in the beginning, you wouldn't have situations like this.
Right.
Doggy Bone was lying about who I was, what our situation was, and she didn't have to figure it out for herself. So she done created some narrative in her fucking head that I'm just clearly in love with her nigga, not knowing I don't speak to this man at all. When a bitch around, when she ain't around, we could be in a room. I promise you, he could be like sitting there. I would have a conversation with you too, and would not acknowledge him at all, like he's invisible, like he's not there. I put this on everything I love.
But
I
given
don't speak
what
to
you
the
just
nigga.
said, y'all had history.
Yeah, but it was years ago.
Oh, okay.
Y'all
I
run in
don't-
the same circle?
Yeah, we still in the same circle.
And nobody in the circle can get y'all on the same page. Nobody in this circle has intervened and said, she don't want your man. She chilling.
Right.
Nobody has done that.
Everybody say it. Everybody say it. She don't care. She don't believe it.
So why everybody ain't even remove her or remove him and her out the equation?
Well, he's not going to be removed because he's family. Unfortunately, he's family of the immediate circle.
Okay.
Her, on the other hand, she's not even allowed to be at certain places, certain family members' places, because she's done this before.
With
Every
you
time-
or someone else?
Period.
And
Family,
you keep bringing
anybody,
her around?
Yes.
So in other words, it's really the man then.
No, it's
because
her.
he can't keep his
He can't keep her in line.
check.
No, he
Right,
can't keep her in
Yeah,
line.
it's
That's
his
number one.
fault.
But on top of that, she don't know how to stand the fuck down. We've had this conversation before about your man telling you to sit the fuck down, shut the fuck up, chill the fuck out, and you listen. Some point you gotta fucking listen. This bitch, listen. The bitch would want to fight me if she knew how bad I hold her nigga. And that's not even me being funny. I do not acknowledge him, look his way, talk to him, engage in conversations, none of that shit. He say hi, I keep it moving as if it was a fucking bug or a gnat in my fucking ear. This is what I'm telling you. I don't speak to this man. So for you to try me over a nigga that I'm not dealing with, not fucking, not talking to, come on, man.
And you ever expressed that to her too?
I can't express it to the bitch.
So
let's
you
have a
haven't
conversation.
even-
We can't have a conversation. It ain't never been none of that. It ain't never been us having a conversation. Woman to woman. Hey, grown woman to grown woman, sit the fuck down. No.
So it sounds like it's more of a her problem than yours, right?
It is her problem. But what the fuck am I? Listen, what you want me to do? Because I don't want your nigga. So at some point at the beginning of it, I said, have a conversation with who? Because you only have a conversation with bitches you dealing with they nigga. I'm not dealing with your nigga.
But wouldn't that be easier, especially if you're not dealing with him?
Or just
Bingo.
easier to laugh at the
Or-
shit?
Yeah.
Listen, that's what I do. I ignore. Listen, I go about my day. She in the same room. I don't pay this bitch no attention. Me and this man don't even look at each other.
So it's just saying like she's mad because you and him got history, but
I'm
but if
always
he was,
around, and she don't understand why I'm always around.
but if
Bitch,
he
my
was
best friend is his sister.
But if he was any type of man, he'd have his bitch in check.
That's
There
the
you go.
problem.
So I mean, she's not the.
There you go.
She's in a way not the problem. It sounds like he's the problem too.
Yeah.
He can't keep his
But
woman
we've all
in
said
check.
that. We've all said that. If he would have told her what it was in the beginning, because I'm gonna
But
tell you right now.
even if he didn't, even if he
But
just,
listen to me.
just told her,
listen to how I handle it.
Right.
Because I know this is my best friend's brother, right?
Right.
He ain't going nowhere. My best friend ain't going nowhere, right? When I'm talking to a dude, hey James, real quick, before we go over here and we meet my best friend and my people, this is my family. This is who I'm with all the time. Mm-hmm. I used to deal with her brother back in the day. Nothing like that now. We cool, we cordial, but it ain't shit like that. Are you going to be able to handle it? Because if you're not,
you don't need to.
Don't need to go.
Yeah.
If you're going to look at him sideways, you don't need to go. Yeah. If it ever turns into a situation, unfortunately, I'm going to ride with dog because I told you from the beginning, right? I asked you, could you handle it? When you don't give a motherfucker the information and the opportunity to accept some shit off the dribble, they can make whatever narrative in their head about you.
All right.
Everybody got this whole little narrative that, oh, me and him still fucking around. I'm still dealing with him. I heard last night that I was his side bitch. I'm like, wait a minute, when did this happen? How? I don't deal with this man. So yeah, it's a problem for me. So now, because you didn't press me 3 times about your nigga, now it's a problem between me and you. But it's also a problem between me and him. Yeah. And I'm going to handle that one accordingly as well. Because me and you going to have a conversation. Because what the fuck is you feeding this bitch?
He told her something. He said something that cut her deep and she can't let it go. It's bigger than you mess with him, he mess with you. He said some hurtful shit that stuck with her and she can't let it go. I don't
fuck with nobody. Bitches, nigga, none of that shit. If you got a bitch, I'm good. I don't have the time for it because I can tell you what I'm gonna do with my man.
Yeah. Well, I hope y'all resolve it. I've heard y'all figure it out. Maybe the conversation you had with him straighten it out and fix it.
Oh, we gonna have a conversation.
And I'm surprised. Well, you said everybody tried. Because I could see your best friend stepping in saying something. I could see the other family members being uncomfortable. It's just like my thing is we can't accept you having her at this house and then stuff going left. Like, she just can't come. And I don't mean she can't come and you bring her over. Oh, she just stopped to bring my plate.
No, she can't come.
Because that's me. In my household, around me and my people with good energy, if you're going to be negative, don't come around
and
here.
I don't take, like, listen to me. My best friend said, you handled yourself. She said, and I don't know why, because you so respectful, and I don't get it. She said, bitch, I would have told this motherfucker up, your house or not. Bitch, your mama dead ashes is right there. We got a baby behind me. Bitch, I wouldn't have forgave me for tearing your house up the way that situation could have played out. That's why I led the bitch onto the porch. Got her onto the porch. We standing there. I'm looking at my best friend. Me and my best friend lock eyes. Hey, she like, hey, what the fuck? I look down. This bitch got you locked the fuck in. Hey, what type of time you on? Yeah, so.
Sometimes you gotta get a little straightening. I mean, that might make it worse because then when she get beat up, she really gonna be pissed. That's unfortunate.
Well, I mean, she gonna get it anyway. She smacked this nigga baby mama and then pulled off.
See, but that's the people around. She need to be banned for real.
Period. This is what I'm saying.
I would tell my brother he can't come over here
out for touching his dreads. Like, this bitch she's very insecure. When we say insecure. So
I don't
that's
see
the
how
number
you keep
one
coming around
issue.
after I told you not to. That would never happen to me. You wouldn't even do that one time.
There you go.
That's a tough
you got one
situation.
time to disrespect somewhere I took you.
Yeah.
You ain't never going back.
Yeah.
Never. My kids can't be boy.
Yeah, she ain't see that episode of Snowfall.
Listen.
Louis said, Louis, come get this motherfucker.
Listen.
Sometimes you gotta call Louis out there. Well,
Yeah.
I hope you ladies work it out, man.
Oh, we gonna work it
I hope
out.
y'all work it out.
It's gonna be a workout. It's gonna be
It's
a
gonna
workout
be a
for
real
sure.
work.
It's gonna be a long
Say
day.
the sneakers will be on there.
Man, listen. I hopped in the car with the bitch. Stop playing with me. Yeah.
Yeah, he said something deep, man. He said some shit like He said
it was that what he didn't say.
There you go.
That's what it sounded like. But it's what he didn't say, but he still should have his woman in check. Or at least be with the type of woman that know how to handle it. Like, I think a lot of women, because I don't know how old is she. Like, what is she, in her 30s? 40s. And behaving like that.
She's in her 40s.
Yeah.
In your 40s and you acting immature like that.
Yeah.
I mean, you already, got him. If you that insecure, why you with him?
You his fiancé.
Yeah.
You got
the ring and
you got the ring, Bookie.
Yeah.
That's something I didn't think the nigga was gonna ever be able to do. He proposed to somebody? Oh my goodness, congratulations. And the crazy part is I'm the one that be on the sideline like, best friend, you know, you gonna have to like her. Like, let's just mend the beat. She be like, no, fuck that, it's up and it's stuck. And I be like, okay, well, if it's up and it's stuck. You know, I be the one on the sideline like, bitch, I don't want to hate you because I understand your position. You got lied to by a nigga. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, you think your nigga is just telling you the truth about everything, and he's not.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. I don't reach out to him. He reaches out to me. He just reached out to me May 22nd.
Saying what?
Hey. Middle of the night, hey, what's going on?
He's trying to crack.
You know he was trying to crack.
He's trying to crack.
That old thing.
What time
but I don't know, it was on TikTok. I was on TikTok.
Oh, yeah,
and
he was trying to crack.
Like, just leave me the fuck alone. Like, come on,
crack them Twinkies.
She had one of them collages. Yeah. He was like, oh, that was my favorite look she had.
But see, that was the thing when we first started talking. I told Dog, like, I don't talk to people like you, because if something go wrong, my best friend is involved. It puts her in a fucked up. I ain't gonna want to come around and shit.
Everybody always say, no, I ain't gonna do that. It's gonna be all good.
You don't know how to handle it. No. Man. I brought niggas around. He groomed them.
Man, some of us guys say anything to get the box, and then don't even think about
the
everything
consequences
after.
Behind it. Yep.
I just never been like that. Once it's over, it's over. I can't be angry and petty and vindictive. And
that was me. Like, I usually wouldn't even. I wouldn't be the mean and standoffish and don't want to talk to you and just straight face you or ignore you when you come in the room. But I can't even speak to you or be cool with you because you fucked that shit up. We were friends before anything. Mm-hmm. We can fucking go be back friends. Hey, cool. You was my nigga. And you lied. You lied. Oh, okay. Well.
Yeah.
Now we here.
Yeah. And then sometimes, you know, the partner know that it's still some feelings with you and that person. Sometimes they can sense
and
that.
That's it too.
Especially women. They can sense like, oh, if you had a shot to be back with her, you would be with her. And that could be eating her the fuck up. So.
But the thing is, that's very dangerous.
It is.
Because people, you know, I lost my stepfather over jealousy over that. So it's like people will kill you.
Bingo.
I'm
so glad you said that. And here's why. I'm gonna wrap this up, but here's why I'm glad that you said that. Last night, what I seen with my own eyes, because I just got off work. I was sober. Was a person who made up a whole lie. After the show, I'm gonna tell y'all how this shit went down. But the girl literally came up with a whole lie when she got back to the car. This girl said she was in the bathroom. And when she came out the bathroom, I said, "What's up, bitch? What's all that shit you was talking?"
See, they wouldn't even have to worry about. I just wouldn't be around.
Yeah, I would just bust
and there you go.
Me personally, I would protect my energy because if she's behaving like that, she'd kill you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
My best friend gotta come to me, man.
Even in mistakes, you know, people. You know, I know a story where it was something similar to that, and a girl pulled out a knife and stabbed him right in the heart.
Yeah.
Not even just trying to stab, but stabbed in the heart and dropped him dead. You know what I'm saying? So when you got alcohol and you got...
She lied with a straight face. She put on this whole... She played the victim so crazy. When I tell you she played the victim so crazy that I was sitting up there rethinking shit in my mind like, wait, did I say... I didn't say shit. I'm standing at the door with the... What the...
And it's different when people got substance in them, weed, alcohol, it's music, it's
they said she was in the car. She kept going to sleep, waking up. Like, no, because she said they was talking about me and they said I look like Tupac and da-da-da-da-da, and then went back to sleep and then woke back up and said something else. I said, this.
Do she look like Tupac?
I was just about to say that.
The bitch got some thick ass glasses. Like, so here was crazy to me. I looked at when the bitch walked up to me first, bumped me, and I was standing at the door. The first thing that caught my attention was the bitch titties. Them bitches was so in my face. I'm like, damn. I looked up and seen her face like, hey, bro, go on about your business. Cause bitch, I almost what? Damn, it's titties all in my face. Them nice titties, bitch.
She tried to bully ball you.
I said, bro. Then the bitch put her hand. She grabbed my shoulders on the porch.
Oh, she violating putting your hand on people.
Yeah, once you touch me. Once you get this close.
I said I would if I would have pushed this bitch over the balcony.
Yeah, that was all pure violation.
Yeah.
Thank you. But this motherfucker had the nerve to cut up and I air this bitch out about my bitch shit. Nigga, this your family shit. This your brother shit.
Who said that?
He got mad and was I air this bitch out about my bitch and I'm just sitting there like, bro, get in the car.
So they both going crazy.
Get in the car.
Oh, man.
Get in the car.
Yeah, I wouldn't just be around.
Yeah,
and that was me too. And that's how I felt like.
I would just not be
the
around.
best friend gotta come to me, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't just be around, bro.
I literally, my best friend today was like, you look so sad and so down. I'm fucked up in the head mentally because now I'm just like, I don't feel comfortable.
I just wouldn't be around,
I don't feel safe. I don't feel comfortable.
I wouldn't
none
be
of that
around
shit.
them at all. She gotta come to me. And then I fall back on the family. I'm cool with my best friend. She can come to my house. We can hang out together. I don't have to put myself in that position.
Yep.
That's just what you got to do because it's just like you can't stop him from being around the family, and she gonna want to come regardless of them not nipping in the bud. Because of my family, we nip that shit in the bud. Like you or her can't come back. We on that time.
That's it.
It's just like that shit just ain't cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry that happened to you.
Yeah, I could see you was down. I'm used to you being bubbly, bouncy.
Listen, I don't like that's the thing. I don't take confrontation and shit like that. With like either I'm gonna handle some shit, the shit don't get handled. Oh, it's gonna be on me because no.
So maybe like if you stay in your area, she stay in hers, then you don't have to worry about throwing hands. You won't never see her again.
I'm singing at my brother's wedding in September. Yeah, see how that works out.
Yeah, this shit should get resolved.
Exactly. It would have to get resolved by September. Because I done already told him, if not, I'm going to tear your motherfucker reception parking lot the fuck up.
Hold on, so how your brother get in this?
That's his brother. That's what I'm saying. I'm singing at the wedding. I'm singing at Pierre's wedding. Pierre and Brian are brothers.
Yeah, that's a tough dude, man. Mm-hmm. It wouldn't be tough for me. That nigga and his girl will be out. Oh, they figure it out. So y'all
she
get
got
it
death
straight.
wishes everywhere though. You smack the nigga baby mama. His baby mama on that. When she ain't said shit. That's how I know she's still on that. When she catch you, she gonna whoop your ass. Then you got me. But then you got to deal with my best friend too because you disrespected her household, and her brother's birthday party. So you got to deal with her on your own too. Bitch, you got 3 ass whoopings coming from all different directions.
You 40, bro. That's nuts.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, she gonna be the last ass whooping I take out the game. That's it. I'm gonna retire my hands after this one. I am. I'm gonna retire my hands after this one, but I'm gonna put hands on this bitch.
See, then the way that really gonna be. Yeah.
Okay. Well, whether it's at the wedding, a funeral, I don't give a fuck.
Damn. So what's going on with you?
Yeah, Buzz, what's
Nothing, man. I'm just living. I'm just living, man.
I'm trying to do that.
Yeah.
I stay out the way. I can't get in no trouble.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, leave it. Go the other way.
I just stay out the way, man. Get into it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. And I just look at it too, like, we control our own energy, our own circle, our own everything. Like, and that's why I've been at the last couple of years. Like, I keep it small, man. I keep it, I kick it with who I kick it with. I got the same places I go to. I do my meditating, I do my praying, and I just keep it off that, man. Like, any negative energy, I'm removing myself. It don't even gotta be long. It don't even gotta be it. As soon as I sense it, smell it, see it, I'm just going the other way. Cause life too short, man. And all this stuff we going through and life with everything, it's just like, why put yourself in that position, man?
Yeah, it take too much energy, man.
Yeah.
It's too much. It's too much positive stuff that I could be focusing my energy on. You know, it's like, especially when you get, you know, in your 40s, it's like I don't have the luxury of time to be going back and forth.
Exactly.
I don't have the luxury of my time to, you know. I don't even have the energy, bro.
Yeah, it take a lot to get it's just crazy.
Because it just go to 0 to 100 too quick, man. And people just, you know, they lose their life, you know.
Yeah, and that's the part I think that's the biggest difference too with a lot of stuff. People don't look at consequences no more. Everybody just reaction, emotional.
Yep.
It just you don't think about down here, and then as soon as that time comes, you crying, boo-hooing. Oh my God, my life is. But you should have foreseen that this is what can happen when you do things like this. Like she could have died that night. Like anything could have happened. Somebody could be locked up right now. Like every time we turn on the news, we seeing situations like this happen, and the more people keep doing this shit, like this can't be your funeral, and then you supposed to be in a happy place. You have somebody fiance, you getting married, like. Come on, man, you gotta focus on that. And that's I can't even see at 40 doing that.
It is.
That marriage might be short lived. I mean,
but if like to see that though, if you don't get away from a motherfucker like that, because for a motherfucker to sit there and play the victim the way she did,
that's scary.
It's scary because it fucked me up. I'm not gonna lie to you. I literally was like, that bitch, you ain't drunk. You ain't drunk. You ain't high.
Did I do that?
and then dog talking about he'll air it out.
And I get it.
Worse.
No, I get it. I get where he was going with that. At this point, we had all tagged up on this bitch. At this point, now you got me trying to get in the car with her.
Yeah, but see, but he's the reason.
He is the reason. But
so,
you got to go home with this bitch. You got to go home with this bitch. So I get it. You done got this bitch in the car. Now you trying to get in the car. Your last little hoorah is, I hear this bitch out about my bitch. Get in the car and pull off. Because at this point, just shut up.
See, like
you lost
listen,
it,
man. I ain't gonna even bro. With Denzel Washington said, I leave before the devil show up.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So when you come early, when that liquor and that that weed get to hitting people and the mood get to shifting, I'm out of there, bro.
Me too.
If I'm even showing up.
But
at
see,
the
here's
function.
the thing: we done been in so many functions with each other. I told you, we was just at a function last month, April. We was just in Chicago. There was liquor. There was all of this stuff. She didn't have no courage then.
Yeah.
The fact that I was in the house, my best friend, her husband, her brother, everybody was outside. I was inside the house alone. She thought she had one up, and she had a little liquor in her system. She had liquor courage. So that was the okay. No, Bookie, that's not how this go.
Which that's make it even more crazier because you never know. Even if you in her presence next time,
there you go.
You don't never know what version of her you gonna get. So it's like that
one
unpredictable
minute you don't
and
see,
that
exactly,
that
and that's what I said.
She's
this bitch every bit of sight.
Because what if that one day she come in there with a strap?
There you go.
And
so here was the thing, and I think I'm thankful. I'm thankful because my discernment is something amazing, number one. But I did not drink. I went in the house to go get me a drink. Something told me don't drink. I was just having a whole conversation with them for about an hour.
Right.
So the whole me jumping in the car. I done jumped in the car. He done pulled her out the car. I could have crawled all the way across that motherfucking car and got to her. But if I would have, that's number one. You got the one up because you standing up. I'm inside of a motherfucking car. It's so much that could have went wrong. I don't know what you got in your purse.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So next time you at a function, you know what I mean? It could go any way. That's why I said, man, you just gotta protect yourself. I would just stay away. That's what I would
Staying
do.
away is the best thing you could do.
You know, eliminate yourself from any potential problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got kids, you got
Yep.
A job, you got shit to do, man. It ain't even worth it.
Yeah.
Well, everybody tough, man. Like, you want to be tough, go be
Be
tough,
tough
bro.
by your damn self.
Yeah.
No, you the toughest nigga in the world, bro. You know what I mean? Cause when I was locked up, I seen niggas, big niggas in that bitch curling up, crying. Man, I should have never done that shit. I should have never went out that night. I should have never.
There
Know
you
what I'm
go.
saying? Now all that liquor and shit done went down, done disappeared. And you in that motherfucker wine and talking about what you shouldn't have did.
Yeah. It's crazy. So let me ask y'all, because it seems like these people keep being in the headlines, but
Which ones?
we're going to start with Kevin Hart. So all I want to know, as far as forget everything that happened, what do you guys think of his response to everybody about the George Floyd show? Yeah, did y'all see him, hear it?
I did not.
Okay.
No, I didn't hear. I saw him on a Breakfast Club, but he been corny to me. So I'm not even.
Me personally just don't feel like whoever wrote the George Floyd joke
Yeah.
and he allowed that to get by on that show was totally disrespectful. George Floyd has absolutely nothing to do with Kevin Hart. Regardless if you were making a reference to Philadelphia or not, it has nothing to do with Kevin Hart. Why did you bring him up?
Yeah.
That man died in a brutal way. Why would you bring that up?
Because it's
to them
comedy.
shock value.
But what part of comedy
Dark
is
comedy.
saying that George Floyd is looking up and even he can't breathe? What part of comedy is that?
I didn't even know that's what he said.
So yeah,
Yeah.
he said Kevin Hart.
Whoa.
You are. He said was basically saying that he was a disgrace and this, that, and the third. He said even George Floyd is looking up and he can't breathe.
Wow.
Yeah. That's
What
nuts.
part
Wow.
of comedy
Yeah,
was
that's
that?
crazy.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart didn't have anything to do with his death.
Yeah.
Actually, Kevin Hart was at the funeral. He helped them. Yeah.
He didn't have anything to do with his death. He didn't have it was no reason for you to bring George Floyd up and in reference to roasting Kevin Hart.
Especially how sensitive that is.
That is a very sensitive subject. Yeah. There's nothing funny about Emmett Till. There's nothing funny about George Floyd. There's nothing funny about none of them.
Yeah.
So why bring them up?
I think Kev, what people was more hurt by was his response. And it's just like, when they asked him on the Breakfast Club, his response, he basically was saying, like, it's a brand of comedy. Basically, kind of like people being sensitive.
He was
and not
dismissive.
understanding.
Yeah, it was
yeah.
very dismissive.
He was
dismissive.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, they should be very pissed off at you because make it make sense, Kevin.
But you got certain black people that come in with money and they just bought the money.
That's it.
Yeah.
And Kevin Hart he became about the money.
Yeah, he just about the money.
He
not
became about the money. He didn't give a damn. Those jokes were corny. They were very disrespectful. You see who came in that motherfucker and was like, try a joke on me if you want to. Bitch, I'll air this whole bitch out because certain people they did not fuck with. Yeah. But it was just like, come on, man. It was disrespectful.
Was tasteless.
It was tasteless as hell. Roasting should be funny. Roasting should hurt a little bit, but it should hurt you.
Yeah.
It shouldn't hurt other people in their family.
I think that's the biggest thing with the joke to me. A joke is a joke, but this person didn't die. This person got murdered.
Exactly.
And this was a big thing in our country. And it was sad to see that.
But he also wasn't related to Kevin Hart. So he wasn't nothing to Kevin Hart. I could have sworn that the title was
Kevin Hart.
The Roast of Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Y'all could have talked about this nigga and his kids. His new wife.
That's the one
so
thing
that's what I'm saying. You
the
didn't have to
foreign
compare.
wife. You traded in your black wife and got you a foreign. You could have talked about your new children. You could have talked about a whole bunch of other stuff. You could have talked about his cockeyed ass dead mama. Yeah. It's a whole lot of other shit you could have talked about. You talked about his crackhead ass daddy. But George Floyd didn't have anything to do with that.
Yeah. It just, we got to be more.
He should have said, your mama looking up and can't breathe. She dead.
Yeah.
Instead of George Floyd.
Yeah. And
like if you gonna be dark and rude with yourself and your people.
Yeah.
I tell people that all the time. Like, I laugh and tell jokes, be like, dog, my mama cursed me with 2 girls, and then the motherfucker died before she got to meet these motherfuckers. Come back and help me with them before I ping pong their ass up there to you. Yeah. I'm dark, but I talk about myself. I'm not gonna sit there and talk about Bus or something I know about him. That I'm not gonna do that because what do that got to do with me?
Yeah.
So no, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Very tasteless. It was a few jokes I found funny. Cool. But they were about him.
Yeah. So you did watch it?
I watched it.
I didn't watch it.
I watched it.
I didn't watch the whole
I watched it. And I thought that it was a lot of jokes in there that were just... When I watched it immediately, I said, ooh.
Once that nigga got to showing too much teeth in all his movies, I got tired. All that nigga do is show teeth, bro.
It was over after that.
Straight on this nigga, bro. Always smiling.
He always smile. Ain't shit funny, nigga.
Yeah, just smiling with that corny
Goofy
ass. Yeah, it's like, nah, you overdoing it, you know.
No, for real.
Kind of overdoing it.
Well, the guy who has been doing good is Drake. He's been killing it. And the more and more I listen to the music, the more and more I really like it.
I didn't like it at first. When it first dropped,
I know you killed it. I couldn't wait to talk to you about that.
STFU.
Listen, when I was at work, I'm like, this mid-ass, 3 mid-ass albums. Now I'm around this bitch like...
Fire. I ain't even gonna lie.
Hey. Okay, Drake. But, yeah.
And everybody, don't get me wrong, the Iceman, like the more I listen to it, that's the one he rapping on. But that singing one, that had BB, that's my shit.
That one, I think that's what got me. Was like, okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give the other ones a try.
Yeah.
Then I went back to Iceman, and then I went back to what's the other one?
Maid of Honor.
Maid of Honor. Maid of Honor. Maid of Honor is kind of my least.
That's the least one I listen to.
That's the least favorite.
Because that's more of a club party outside.
Yes, it's more my least favorite. Yeah. But yeah.
Jay-Z just went at Drake.
Yes, he did.
Jay-Z just went at quite a few people.
Crazy.
I heard.
9 people.
Nicki,
yeah. 9 people.
That shit he said about Drake. That's why I be saying, like, some people, you good. And you got money.
Stop poking a motherfucking bear.
But, like,
stop poking a bear.
That nigga let the dreads down.
Yeah. I never looked up to nobody. Nigga, he shot at him so bad, dog.
He said, y'all niggas looked up to me, nigga. Talked about Dame Dash, Kanye West.
They did,
Nicki.
They did. Yeah. They all did.
Yeah, the lawyer dude.
Yeah, they all do.
Hey, man, Hov is different. That's why when I hear people say they don't like Hov, I be like, what don't you like about Hov?
Right. What do you mean?
I don't get it.
Exactly.
I don't get it at
all.
all.
That nigga, you got to look up. What'd he say? He said the jig is over. He said we ain't, man, he said something stupid.
He said, I'm teeing up. Forget them charts.
Forget them charts. You were looking at the wrong charts. And so you got to look up again. Like, oh, man.
Oh, different.
Get to me, you got to go get a B or something. Like, I'm like, oh, this is crazy.
That's that boss talk.
Yeah.
Like he said, he sit at the table with them. Like the people you go to war with, who I'm in that room.
Yeah.
That's a whole level of humble right there. Yeah. Like you can top all them. That's cute. You better than all them. But bro, I'm in the room. The people who trying to get you, that's against you.
But he got to because Drake, when it come to number wise, he done blew past all them.
Yep.
Number wise, you know. I mean,
he the cheat code, dog.
Yeah, Drake is, and he put hip hop back on the map. So it's like Drake did a job because he brought Jay back out. So even if Jay is going at him, you know you're only going at him because Drake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm not mad at the best get me. Y'all can't get me.
Yeah. So it's like, that's why I like when they say Drake is hip hop, bro. Because I mean, he brought that shit back out.
Yeah. I like what, because Joe and Jada was talking about it on the show. And Joe was saying he was disappointed in Drake for going at Khaled. And Kiss like, huh? What are you talking about? Yes, everybody went at him. Yeah. And if you my mans, you sitting there quiet while your guy's shooting at me. And then your quote-unquote boss or partner dude going at me. I mean, what you think gonna happen? Yeah. Like, to me, all Drake did is get humbled on who his real friends is and who the industry friends. And that should have made him think small circle, kick it with who I kick it with. The rest of you motherfuckers is associates. And the rest of y'all just haters.
And it goes to show it's only room for one person at the top,
That's
bro.
it, man.
That's all. It's only room for one person at the top. You know what I mean? And that's, you know.
I think, you know what I think with Drake, the biggest thing? I think he went into it on some Ace Boogie shit. Like, oh, I'm going to be the man. Everybody going to love me. I'm giving everybody work. I'm helping everybody get millions. I'm getting all the girls. I'm doing this. They going to all love me and accept me.
Because hip-hop was different. Like, hip-hop, you know what I mean? We came in, I want to say 2010 or something, 2011. Came in the game.
Might be old.
So 07.
Yeah, but
07.
So even when he came in, like 07,
it's 07.
Right?
Oh yeah, believe
me.
So
when he came in, he came in under a family. He was with Young Money and the Mob Ties niggas. Yeah. So it was like there was a big ass regime. You know what I mean? Yeah. And the higher he got, the more when he started separating from Wayne. And you know, venturing off and doing more features with other artists, and he started rising. Yeah. Jay even told him, like, nigga, they gonna hate you eventually. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Eminem told him. Yeah. Them told him, and all that shit happened.
See, but he did what most people would do. From the get-go, how we see you in the beginning is how we gonna always see you.
Absolutely.
So we always looked at you as a corny, light-skinned dude that's doing this, doing that. You ain't like us. You cold, but you ain't like us. Mm-hmm. And then when that guy get to the top, you looking for acceptance and you looking for people to say, oh, no, he that guy. Yeah, but that's not realistic. They still look at you as the corny guy. You just got more money.
But see, I the nigga from the grass. See, but that's what I'm saying with hip-hop. Hip-hop really ain't got color though. Like the elements of hip hop, it's 6 of them, and color ain't one of them.
No, not really color. I just looked at it like they looked at him like he was soft.
That little yellow nigga from the grass.
Yeah, but what I don't like is they accept Eminem, but they don't accept him. You see what I'm saying? That's what I mean by like. I don't get sense. It. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, M ain't running around here smacking niggas. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
See, but when they look at M too, and some of them judge M, the thing with M is they look at it like, lyrically, he a bad motherfucker. And for him to even be in this room, in this conversation, and being from Detroit and stand to himself, he did the crazy shit, now he older, he chill. They respected his lyrical ability and never looked at him as corny. They looked at him like...
But what Drake do that was corny?
They looked at it like he was... Like, you know how we had the guys in the neighborhood or school that, you know, tried to fit in.
But if we judge it... That's what I'm saying. I always judge by the music.
Bro, but the thing is this, see, but that ain't how they... You know that's not how people look at it. Like, if you the guy in the neighborhood, the guy in school... Like, I'm going to use me for example.
Right.
When I was going to school, I did a lot of stuff, quote unquote, people thought was corny.
Right.
So a lot of times when I changed different classes and courses, if my people that I rock with went in the lunchroom, I sat by myself.
Right.
I believe in, I'm real. I'm going to stay in this real area. I'm not going to go try to fit in. But that can be looked at like, why is this corny nigga over there sitting by himself? Some people perceive that as corny.
But,
me talking about emotions, like think about it like with Drake, not to cut you off. Drake talk about his feelings. He talk about emotions. People think that's corny.
But that's real to him. You see what I'm saying? It's like, that's why I don't like black folks be tripping me out. It's like black people trips me out because if you're true to yourself, how can I be corny? Me, what makes me real? Getting out here shooting somebody, robbing somebody, that's not real. Me saying, no, I don't do that. I'm doing this.
Yeah.
I'm being real to myself. Yeah. I'm realer than you because even if you do it, you're going to go to jail and snitch or tell on somebody. So who's realer?
Yeah.
I seen a lot of niggas that I thought was the realest niggas in the world.
Yeah.
And come to find, and when I came to, and at the older I got, when I really found out who they really was, it broke my heart. Because out of us, I'm more realer than you are.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. That's the thing with black people. It's like we so quick to be like, oh man, he ain't from Canada. Or this nigga never said he was a drug dealer.
Yeah.
He never said he rapped to the women. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He never said if he wanted that, he'd put Future on the record. He'd put Ross on the record. So that's what I'm saying, man. I don't get why we do that.
It's like in hip hop, if you outside the box, you do your own individuality. They look at you like that. They look at, I can name.
Not in hip hop. Not
They
in
look
true
at Joe
hip-hop.
Budden like that. They looked at like you said, Eminem. They looked at Wayne sometimes as that. They looked at Uzi like that. They looked at they looked at Kanye like that.
So that's what I'm saying. You got if a person actually think these niggas are who they say they are,
But they do though. The average fan do think they.
But that's if you're a kid.
But
You see what I'm saying? But then something then he's an immature thinker. Some people don't grow up, they just grow old.
Yeah.
But even as a kid, I'm watching a movie, I know it's a movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting here like, oh man, I'm gonna go get this and it's gonna blow up. Like, you know what I mean? It's music. It's the art of creation. You see what I'm saying? Some people are influenced by music.
Yeah.
And I get that, especially the youth of today, dog. But I mean, I ain't gonna lie. If I put on some Drake and he talking that Big Willie shit and I done had a nice day,
exactly.
I'm gonna get in that mode. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the gift and the curse they have with him. It's like we can't stand him because he get all the girls. He talking about feelings, but we relate to the feeling stuff. We relate to the girls. We want that girl that he's smashing. And that's another thing in hip hop. If they see you with the Bernices, they see you with the girls that they want, that they didn't trick more money and they didn't even get this person. That make them envy you and hate you even more. Look at his catalog of women.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
so
a lot of them hate him just because of that.
Yeah, so who real and who fake?
I agree with you.
Yeah,
I agree,
that's
but
the
that ain't
crazy
how
part.
they look at it.
Yeah,
they laugh to this day at
But that's
Will
why you gotta
Smith
know that-
about Tupac and Jada. But I respect Will more because Will was the man to me.
But that's why you gotta know.
Most people say Tupac was the guy. Will was corny. But Will missed the box office for 7 summers and got all the money he got and doing this and doing that and living his life however he want to live it. To me, that was always the cool shit.
But even pop, that's what I'm saying. It's like if you're real with what you're doing. My thing is if you're something that you're not.
Yeah.
And if you're pretending to be something that you're not,
with
like
you.
you're not a gangster. Why are you walking around with a gun?
And a lot of them do that.
And black, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying some rappers don't do that. You know what I mean? Because you get a lot of niggas that's not like that. And you know they not like that. Then nigga, you're not even being true to yourself. But if you being true to yourself, bro, my real might be fake to you.
Yeah.
But I ain't never said I was what you are. I'm just who I am.
Yeah. I had this conversation with a guy at work and this is how the young guys looked at it. Me, I got this car, I live this place, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I stay to myself, I read, I listen to music. Me and my mans was similar in so many ways. He a street dude. He come from 7 Mile. He was in the streets. He was doing this. He drive a caddy. He did this. He did that. And one of the dudes kind of was like, "Yeah, James, you just basically tried to play me like I wasn't gonna do nothing." And my man looked at it like he'll slap the shit out of you before I would. But he perceived me as soft because of the stuff that I do and talk about.
Yeah.
And he perceived him as the one when he telling him, "No, I was in the streets. I have been to prison." But he'll slap you before me. So that really don't matter what you saying.
No, for sure.
Because you could be a killer right here and I could be a killer. And I got both on.
Nigga, even if you, man, listen, man, I grew up, believe half of what you see and hear. And so even if I see you, you can be standing right here and you can shoot somebody. I still only gonna believe halfway that you a killer.
Yeah, because you could have
been scared as hell. You see what I'm saying? So just because you bluey don't mean you a killer. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, I don't know, man. I think when it comes to our people, we so easily influenced about shit, bro. It's ridiculous, bro.
And
like,
some
it's
of them
so
rappers got
easy.
50 people around him. Of course, he tough. He got 50 killers around him.
Just our people, period.
Yeah,
man,
it is. It's sad, bro.
The way you dress, the way you talk, they so quick to label you as something. It's like, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm guilty of it because I remember I'm like, yeah, man, they love niggas that's winning. And me and CC, he was like, well, what's winning? A nigga that's selling dope. I don't sell dope, but I own a house. I don't, you know what I mean? Yeah, nigga, you winning. I don't get it, man.
Yeah.
I just don't get the shit.
Yeah, it's just like it's one of them things like you said, the people who know, but everybody else is gonna go off the perception, and most people go off the perception.
That's why I don't be in them rooms no more.
Yeah, like when they used to clown Joe Budden, he got jumped by Wu-Tang, but Joe out in the streets by himself. He ain't got 50 people with him. Like, to me, that's real. If I could go out by myself and then handle my business by myself, that's real.
Yep.
So it's just like, you can ask, like I hear people all the time, they be like, why do you listen to Joe podcast? He corny, he a hater, he this, that. Like, he does a podcast. He's doing most of that to get the views and sales, but you could tell by the way he move and conduct himself, he carry himself a certain way. I'm not saying he not corny. I'm not saying he not this, but like Bus said, he who he is.
But then too, when it come to entertainment, you don't know these people.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know.
It's
you
like,
ain't walking with
dog,
him.
You don't know these people.
You don't know these people at all.
Motherfuckers can get on there and be whoever they want to be. You don't know these people, bro.
Remember CB4?
Yes. You don't know these people. You talking like you can get on the phone and call, dog. Like, man, people is crazy.
That's why I don't get these stands, man. These barbs and the beehive, they'll kill you for them. And they ain't never met these people.
Man won't send you a quarter if you was starving.
Not
man,
at all. Walk past your ass.
That part.
In a heartbeat.
Man, motherfucker won't give you a chicken nugget if you was hungry, man.
That is sad, but these people like that, man. And that's why I always tell my kids right away the difference between reality and TV and social media. It's two different things. Cool is what you say cool is. Whatever you feel cool is, that's cool to you. Yes. And I never got into that, the nail polish, we was coming up, the 2 earrings, to this, to that. Like, none of that matters. That's just what that person like. That don't mean they ain't who they are. They might like that.
And the world changes. Do you know, even before men started wearing wristwatches, it was only a woman's thing?
Yeah.
Like, men only wore pocket watches. You know who changed that? Cartier, for a pilot who was flying a plane, but he couldn't get in his pocket enough to see his watch. So Cartier designed to put it on his wrist. They thought it was feminine for a man to wear a wristwatch. Now everybody wear wristwatches.
Dang,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The first Cartier wristwatch that was made was named after that pilot, and that was the only one in history. The hook out there.
Man, that's crazy.
Look at you.
I don't fuck with the hook at all, man. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but
I don't fuck with the hook at all.
Listen,
man.
I can smell police and a bug. I can't see shit else but police and a bug.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for checking us out, the Wild That's Crazy podcast. Until next week, peace.
Peace.